Okay, welcome to Truth Heals 1111. My name is Chloe. I am going to be your reader for this evening. It's been a while since I broadcasted on YouTube and on Facebook. So once again, it is a pleasure and a blessing to be able to still have a seat in front of you guys and share the spiritual message. Now, remember, the card that I pull is just a spiritual tool to let you know what's going on with you or what's going on around you so you can stay 10 steps ahead of this game. I apologize that it's taken me so long to do a tarot card reading. I am a Scorpio. I went through another spiritual transformation. I definitely have a lot of spiritually guided messages to tell you guys before I draw in the cards. And if I say something that resonates with you, then something in this reading is going to come out that you were supposed to be listening to, guided to, or whatever you take from this reading, take from it. If anything in this reading does not apply to you, if you are into watching tarot card readers, I have other spiritual brothers and sisters that are guided on YouTube as well that can be able to pull cards on you. Confirmation, where did that come from? That would pull cards on your zodiac sign placement, your moon and your rising sign. So again, this is just a collective, not a personal reading. Again, I went through another spiritual transformation collective on YouTube and Facebook. You guys, I had to, the last reading that I spoke about when I pulled cards was walking through that door to a new beginning, a new chapter. Collective, a lot of us were given an opportunity to let go of what no longer served us, to jump on into a new shift, a new timeline frequency, to where now we are going to I'll tell you where you guys are at now if this resonates with you. If you're feeling like drained, tired, if you're feeling like you're stuck in limbo, if you've been feeling like something was just off with you, like where you are at in this moment, like you're okay, but you're wanting change, you were wanting something to happen. Again, I apologize if you had to walk through your door alone. I was supposed to do a reading then to help guide you guys, but I'm here now if you've walked through the door. Because of my absence, a lot of people could have acted on impulse and made some sort of decision, an impulsive decision, which wasn't the decision that should have been made if you made a decision acting on impulse. Intuitively, you were supposed to use your intuition and your discernment to be able to guide you into the next phase of your journey. Again, a lot of you, if you have shifted into this timeline, this would be the moment of you feeling drained, tired, feeling like you're in limbo, feeling like you need to hurry up and make a decision. Just you're okay where you are, but you want things to change, you want things to be better. Whether you're dealing with said person, place, or thing, you could be questioning people, places, and things right now to listen to your intuition and use your discernment when dealing with people, places, and things. I've been pulling on a lot of haters, right, collective, in regards to me as well, in regards to you. I've been pulling so many people envious, jealous, intimidated, hatred of another person's success, of another person's look, of another person's income, what another person has. Instead of people just focusing on their own success, collective, you guys have people, and these are people that are in your circle, envious of where you're about. Now, I don't know if this is happening yet, but there's going to be people, like you're going to have a whole different set of friend groups, right? The support system that you have is not going to be, you're not going to think of it as the people that you are with now. The people you are with now are actually going to become the envious ones because you are about to have, some sort of blessing and opportunity. Again, if you have went through this door, you've walked away from what no longer serves you, you're feeling tired, you're drained, or you're like, okay, what am I going to do next? You feel the change happening. This reading will be somewhat part of me and you as we do this together. Again, a lot of people trying to go through this shift have made a decision acting on impulse, which was the wrong decision. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to try to pull this, use my intuition, use my discernment. I am going to lock in on energy and be able to give you the reading, what you need to hear, what you need to know right now. I love each and every one of you. I send you love and light. And again, thank you for choosing me, watching me to be your spiritual reader for this evening. I'm going to start off with the empowering messages. Collective, some of you have ancestors, spirit guides in the 5D, in the spiritual realm. Some of you have ancestors that are watching over you right now. Your ancestors are guiding you. Your ancestors are protecting you from anything that was sent, any type of negativity. Even when you're feeling like you're in limbo right now, or something's, you can even feel something's about to come towards you, something is about to happen. Your answers, confirmation, your ancestors, your spirit guides are protecting you. Your loved ones do love you. They support you. They're very proud of the work that you have put in. They've been watching you this whole time. They've seen when you have felt like you've hit rock bottom. They said they've seen you when you felt like you were alone. They've seen you when you were rejected by a loved one, or some sort of loved one came in and hurt your feelings. Ancestors and spirit guides said they were protecting you the whole time. They're trying to show you a path to follow. Your spirit guides, you could be, just like me, you could be seeing falcons, seagulls, you could be seeing birds. If you're not seeing birds, if you're looking at the road a lot, you could see a lot of animals too, dead animals. If you're watching the street on the highway or the freeway, you're the kind of, you've been seeing either birds or dead animals. Spirit is just letting you know that they are removing the things that are dead in your life, and they are about to transcend your life. Some of you are about to be in this new beginning, some sort of opportunity. This could be a new car, new house, new job, some sort of money opportunity coming towards you. This could even be a new relationship. But that's if you had to walk away from something that was no longer serving you. You had the spirit of discernment within. You had a gut feeling to walk away from something that did not serve you. You did not act on impulse. You just knew that whatever it was draining you, or something is draining you. And I don't know. Let me tap in. Let me see what this is, because I'm hearing a lot. Spirit, what do you need the collective to know? Too many cards, Spirit. Let me grab myself. Spirit, what do you need me to see? Most high, divine universe, ancestors, and answers. Give me the truth and the clarity. Connection. I told you guys, connection. Meet on a soul level. Take time for some real heart-to-heart conversation. Share your true feelings, connect, and listen deeply and compassionately. So connection, you guys, I just said spiritually there is a connection, but meet on a soul level. Collective, to thine own self be true. If you are praying right now, stay prayerful, stay hopeful, stay optimistic, stay high vibrational, stay positive. Even when you don't feel like things are going right for you now, know and think and feel and believe that they are, because people's all of your lives are about to change. if you have not noticed, there have been a lot of things leaving the 3D world and moving into the spiritual. It's almost like the planets, the universe, the energy, everything is just, it's realigning itself. A lot of things are leaving so that new things can come in, like getting rid of getting rid of all the old so we can begin the new world. But this is connection. Connect to your spirit, your ancestors, your ascended masters. If you have an altar, put an offering on there. I like to put chocolate. From my grandfather, he wants cigarettes, so I have to put a cigarette on my altar because that's what he likes to smoke. I also have a cup, so I pour like water and juice and things like that to give tribute to the people, my ancestors, that went through the struggle in history that have crossed over on a spiritual realm. Because I today, as the next generation, I am part of that bloodline to carry this generation forward. The next card is integration. I just said this, to thine own self be true. Integration says, be true to the real you. When the real you is the same version that the rest of the world sees, you are living in an integrated life, living in alignment with your values. Collective, for those of you that are living to your authentic self, whether people may see you as unique or different or just very judgmental of who you are, do not care what anybody has to think, say, believe, whatever. Just as long as you know, because right now, the most important part is being true to yourself and getting connected on a spiritual level. Everything that I just said, connecting to spirit and to thine own self be true. What I had just said, the cards came out. Okay, here we go. Spirit, what else? Spirit is also saying, if you are triggered, if you are dealing with any type of anger, resentments, hostility, any type of negativity, go back to where go to your inner child and heal the wound from the inner child. This could be, even if you are not having hatred or evil, be the childlike energy where you were young, playful, vibrant, living your best life. You had no problems, no cares in the world. You were just a child, and it's almost like dropping the adulthood and going back to being playful, being child-minded, doing something fun, doing something playful. What else, Spirit, do you need me to see? Self-love. Appreciate yourself. Show yourself deep respect by accepting yourself just as you are. Release any self-limiting beliefs. Give yourself credit. You have earned your wisdom. Self-love. I just said that. The inner child. Self-love. Enchantment. Cultivate beauty and magic. See beauty in the ordinary. Notice the magic and the miracles in the mundane. If you cannot find beauty, then seek to create it in the world around you. Enchantment. Again, I just said collective. Spirit is removing. It is almost like a universal shift. When I told you in my last reading, the portal is opening for us to shift into a new time. Like, this means time travel. We are all time traveling right now. And for those people that are not awakened spiritually, mentally, emotionally, logically, living in illusions, that's all about to be removed. Everything is going. Everything has to go. It seems like it's almost like like collective, a lot of you could have had a lot of wrongdoings and you could have called judgment on situations, right? And what happens is, they said when prayers go up, blessings come down. I think what the universe has heard is a lot of people calling judgment. And so, because people were saying, praising, instead of people praising, everybody was calling judgment on a situation. So now judgment is coming down from the heavens. That means the ancestors, the spirit, they went to the Most High. They said, Most High, somebody's doing something to my child because my child is not happy. And so when they told the Most High that, the Most High sent his angels to come down on earth and see what was really going on. Do y'all understand what I am seeing here following? Spiritual judgment has been called. A lot of people have had a lot of wrongdoings, a lot of just bad things happening from people, places, and things that they didn't deserve. A lot of you could have or would have or should have been innocent in situations, but you were dragged into situations or you were placed in a situation to make you feel like you were just the innocent. So what was happening is when I gave the reading to open that portal, that means you guys were supposed to just walk away and we were all supposed to time travel to shift into a new timeline. At the same time, in the last reading, I told you guys to think of being creative, build something new, create something new, think of new ideas, new concepts. So if you have done the homework, I am very proud of you. If you have not, I am asking of you now to spiritually tap into your intuition, discernment, and follow your purpose. If you feel like building something, creating something, doing something that's going to bring positivity, that's going to make the world a better place, then do it, because there's a lot of success and abundance coming from it. Do not have fear. Do not be scared of the unknown. Fear is an illusion. If you can think it, you can dream it, you can feel it, you can believe it, then you can have it. Open your heart. Collective, this is open heart. Your heart is safe. Put down your defenses. Let go of the fear of the vulnerability. Open your heart to receive the love of others. Allow yourself to have new experiences. Clearing. Debunk your life. Make room for what you want in life. Clear your space. Detox relationships. Let go of what does not serve you, both physically and emotionally. And again, collective, if you cannot figure out a way to debunk your space and let go and let God surrender whatever it is to God, if you cannot, then you will be let go of. You will be part of the collective that has to leave. That way new beginnings can come. Spirit, what else? Grace. Collective, a lot of you could have given people, places, and things grace. See, they didn't know how gangster you were. They didn't know that you was from the hood, that you was from the street corner. They knew nothing about you because they didn't want to get to know you as a person. They didn't want to experience your energy. People could have misjudged you. People could have rejected you, whatever you've been through. If you were not the type of person to retaliate, you kept a pure heart, a pure mind. Again, I'm a Scorpio. That's just part of what we do. You know what I'm saying? We move on, we experience it, and once we experience it, we go on to the next lesson, right? We've given people grace. But nobody seems to give you grace, right? Nobody gives me grace. I have to work for it. You know what I'm saying? Or people make me feel like I have to earn their grace. And I had to let go of that, because the only person that's going to give me grace is the person I subscribe to, right? Um, but it's now time for you to stop giving people grace. It is now time for you to open up your heart and start loving others how they, okay, how do I say this? It's a lot of, it's spiritual. I swear this is spiritual. Um, you know, in the Bible, they brought Jesus Christ, right? Now, Jesus, in the beginning, there was a lot of things going on, right? In the early stories of how the world was created, this, that, and the other, right? A lot of stories predicted, like, people's mentality, people's behavior, the actions that they took, right? And by their thinking, their feeling, their actions, they put religion on top of that to judge a person's for their actions, right? They said, oh, if you do this, this is wrong. Or if you do that, that is wrong. Or if you go over here, or you do that, or you think like this and you do like that, right? And then religious was like sort of subscribed to other religions, right? Now you can believe who you want to. I'm not trying to knock religion. I'm not this type of religious, but what it is, it's about conformity, right? Society wants you to conform. Religion wants you to conform. Your job wants you to conform. Your family wants you to conform. And what does that conform mean? Is that there's a title. Everybody is looking for a title. You're either working for a title, you're looking for a title, you're trying to receive a title, but you're just wanting a title. Spirit is telling you to stop, because the saying, the parable is, heavy is the crown who bears it. I believe that's what the parable is. Heavy is the crown that wears it. A lot of you, whether you have a job as a supervisor, manager, things like that, your crown has to be, you have to be crowned spiritually to be able to be crowned on this 3D world. A lot of you have God-given gifts that you have not been using, living in your purpose, whether that you're supposed to be a prophet, a minister, a healer, a lover, a giver, a doer, a believer. People have been conforming to the 3D superficial things. I gotta get them. I gotta get the money. I gotta get the house. I gotta get the car, the success, da 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 da. But they're missing that when we go into the spiritual, the only thing you're gonna take with you is your soul. Why not work on being crowned spiritually so you can be right when you go on to your next journey, your next path in life? But everybody wants a title, right? Spirit is saying, stop trying to look for a title. Stop thinking you own something, because you don't. Give yourself grace. Desire. The next card I pulled was desire. Fulfillment is possible. Consider what you think you are seeking. With this fulfill, okay, consider what you think you are seeking. Will this fulfill your soul's yearning, or only satisfy a temporary desire? Prioritize what's important in your life. Desire. See, everybody's so caught up in the world, in the 3D world of having so many superficial things. I need the jewelry, I need the new watch, I need the money, but their soul is not right within. Why is it that every time you want something, you always seem to want something else after that? It's always about putting a title to it, having who you're showing up in the world as, who sees you for you. Well, baby, can't nobody see you for you if you're so superficial. Again, because y'all are the helpers. Baby, we have to love each other. We have to work together. We have to be right from within. Let me see what helpers is. Help is here for you. It's okay to ask for help. You do have support in your life. Give those around you a chance to help you. Accepting their help is a gift for you both. I just said we have to help each other. We have to stop being judgmental. Stop trying to chase the title. Stop trying to chase superficial things. Stop saying my life's gonna get better when I have more money in the bank. My life's gonna get better when I get this new car. My life's gonna get better when I can renovate my new house. Stop thinking your life's gonna get better because when you take that vacation or that trip, because it's not gonna get better if you're not right spiritually. And y'all are hearing this from a Scorpio. I promise you I'm not steering you wrong. What else, Spirit, while I'm doing empowering messages? Oh, Wonder. Be open and curious. Open yourself to wonderment and a feeling of awe. In a space of openness and childlike curiosity, miracles happen and solutions to challenges emerges. I swear to God, Spirit is right with me and touching me on my shoulder. Wonder. Wonder. Let me read this for y'all again so y'all can clock what I had just said in the beginning. Be open and curious. Open yourself to wonderment and a feeling of awe. In a space of openness and childlike curiosity, miracles happen and solutions to challenges emerges. And be your best. Be your best. Arise as your best self. Collective, that's what spiritually, this is the message that I'm trying to tell you now. It is time for you to rise up and be the best version of yourself and bring to the world your gift, your purpose, living your best life. I promise y'all don't believe me now, but miracles, opportunities, blessings, the universe is about to rain down on this new beginning, a new pathway, new creativity, new ideas, new everything. What is about to be shifted is the dead weight of the world. Again, it's almost like some of y'all have been planting a lot of seeds and really haven't been having a lot of things happen. You haven't seen, like, how do I say this? The fruit of your labor really pay off. Collective, right now, spiritually, the universe is about to be just raining down. You guys are about to pull your blessings from the spirit world into the 3D world. But be your best. Arise as your best self. Take a moment to recognize that you have always been doing the best you can. Once you see this in yourself, it will be easier to see it in others. All right now, Spirit, don't Spirit, I'm here talking to y'all. Quit playing. We tapped in over here. All right, let's go. Let me see what's going on now. I have 4 different cards. I have my animal cards, I have my tarot, and then I also have my oracle cards and the other tarot to where that's spiritual base, and I will lock in with you to see what's going on with you, or what you don't see that's going on around you. We'll do the animal cards. Let me see what the animal cards have to say for you. Spirit, ancestors, and masters, guide me, give me the truth and the clarity in this situation. Not any negative demonic energies will come in this reading, try to tamper with or show me anything that is false, negative, or an illusion. Let me see what y'all spirit animals is right now. 3 of Feathers. I just said this. Release and recovery. It is time for y'all to release whatever's been draining you, whatever's been making you feel tired. Because something's been making you feel drained, tired. I don't know what this shift is, but this is release and recovery. Let me see what the Three of Feathers is. Let me see what Spirit has to say about the Three of Feathers. Okay, so the Three of Feathers is the moth. Release and recovery. The message is, with an inner knowing, moth seeks the light in the darkness. Her journey to find the light may navigate her through ongoing darkness, yet she holds faith in knowing that she will move through the rough patches. Moth urges you to not deny nor suppress heartache, but to allow your feelings to flow freely so that they may eventually be released. The weight of sadness will be transformed into love and courage. New breakthroughs will take place. Are y'all paying attention to what Spirit is telling y'all? Now I get the Seven of Feathers, and I just saw this in the book, the cheetah. I just saw the Seven of Feathers in the book. Let me see. This is preparation and resourcefulness. I just saw this. Okay, let me see what the Seven of Feathers is. Okay, preparation and resourcefulness. Message, the cheetah. The cheetah's a warrior. A cheetah knows her strength and masters her natural abilities. Armed with foresight, she responds swiftly with new approaches to any problems. Cheetah guides you in focusing on your goal, helping you reach it with ease and grace. Use your initiative and be prepared to make your move. Keep yourself ahead of the game by closely observing what is going on around you. With eyes and mind open, dishonest behavior will be revealed. Look from within and study all angles. You instinctively know what steps you need to take to bring forth the best results. Baby, who this reading for? When else is the Seven of Feathers? Oh, wait. Dang, feathers are coming out. I got the Four of Feathers. Right, feathers are just coming out. Collective, what is going on spiritually? Okay, Four of Feathers. This is the bear. Sanctuary and rest. The message is, a navigator of the dream world. Bear appreciates the value of rest and quietude. He instinctively knows how much downtime is needed to recharge. During this repose, Bear ponders and reflects within the realms of the subconscious, trusting in the healing process that his sanctuary brings. Introspective and strong, Bear is here to remind you that you have within you all the answers you need. If you only pause and listen. When overwhelmed, distance yourself from the situation until you gain back enough strength to stand up to it again. Slow down and nourish your spirit. Be receptive to your intuition. By the grace of your inner sanctum, regroup and recharge. Whether or not you join me on YouTube or Facebook now, just start from the beginning to see this reading, and we're going to go ahead and tap in on the Tarot Collective. Let me see what is going on in your energy. By watching me, I hope you are giving me permission to log in on the energy, because it's a collective energy. this reading could be thrown off. The reading may go in a circle. It may resonate with some people, but then I can pull cards and it resonates with other people. Just let me lock in on the energy and I'll be able to try to get as many, what spirit is telling me and then what you are telling me at the same time. Oh, let me pray. Strength and clarity. Alexa, continue playing high frequency meditation music.
Resuming Amazon Music.
I open my vessel to channel. And here we go. Why somebody feel like somebody else is cheating, their partner is cheating, or their partner is doing something behind their back? You're telling me you think your partner's cheating. Is your partner doing something because your partner may be working late hours, coming home late? What are the thoughts? Or somebody in your family is cheating you out of something. Somebody's feeling cheated or cheating. Strawberry lemonade. Who likes strawberry lemonade? Somebody likes strawberry lemonade. I see strawberry lemonade. Too many cards spared. Strawberry lemonade. It sounds good. Or watermelon, strawberry, watermelon, something. Strawberry, something fruity. A fruity drink. Too many cards spared. I need to see. Okay, I got the Six of Swords to the Five of Swords. I got Six of Swords, Five of Swords. Six of Swords, Five of Swords. Walking away from a betrayal. Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Something you invested in, you feel like it's betrayed you. You feel like something went against you. Something was attacking you. You could be feeling attacked. You could be feeling like your money is not right. Something's not right. Your bills could be piling up right now. You could be having a lot of responsibilities just out of nowhere, or you've been like you don't know whether you're coming or you're going. You're on go a lot, you're busy a lot, you're doing a lot, and it seems like when you as soon as you get some money, it's like it has to go towards bills. You're taking care of family, you have a lot of obligations on your plate, you're feeling weighed down. Or even if it's the opposite, you may not feel like a lot of things are coming in for you, not a lot of things are happening, not like you want something to come for you. You've been trying to manifest it, but you're not releasing the thought of it. When you keep obsessing over the same thought, it's not going to do anything if you obsess over the thought. You have to be able to manifest is just have a pure intention of what you're trying to manifest. Ask the universe for what you want and give it to the universe, or give it to the person, the spirit that you subscribe to. Manifest it with the spirit you subscribe to and give it to them. If you are in alignment of what you are trying to manifest, then it will come to you. Some of y'all are tired. Some of you are wanting a vacation. Some of you are wanting a break. Some of you are ready to get away. Some of you are ready to get away. Confirmation. Some of y'all have been listening to tarot card readers on YouTube a lot as well. You could be hearing mixed stories. Some of you are confused because you're hearing different stories on tarot. And it's like you're You're out of alignment. You're out of alignment. You're out of alignment here. Mixed stories about this, that, and the other. Somebody's busy watching you, or you are busy watching somebody else as well, and the reading is misinterpreted as well. Okay, I'm going to help you guys get back into alignment with what is going on in the energy as of July 23rd. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Spirit is saying to collaborate with people. It is now time for you guys to work amongst each other, to work with each other, to create, to build, to grow. This means putting new ideas into play here. If you have, okay, let's say you want to open up a nail shop, right? And you meet somebody on Facebook that says, hey, I do nails. That means to go into partnership, put two ideas together to create something, because by you two creating something, you're going to allow an even bigger opportunity to come in and happen. So right now, Spirit is asking you to open up your heart and to work with people. Do not judge everybody. Not everybody. I know one bad apple ruins the group. You could be like very precautious of who you're going to invest in and what you're going to do. Spirit is saying to stop having fear. That is just the illusion. To be able to be vulnerable, to trust loving people. Once again, not everybody is out here that's going to hurt you. Not everybody that comes in your life is meant to hurt you. I mean, look at me, y'all. I'm cool as hell. I ain't never did nothing to none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody come to me and say, hey, Chloe, let's do a tarot card channel, or let's do a podcast. It was my idea to do this. So if you want to take me further and you have an idea, mention it to me, message me. Let's work together to create something bigger than ourselves. And this is a spiritual base project, so you know Spirit is always gonna have our back over here. Be open-minded. Please be open-minded. Do not judge a person, place, or thing. What's on the outside is only superficial. Get to know somebody on a soul level. Look at people's souls, how they walk, how they talk. Do their actions align with their words? Justice to the Page of Swords. And like, some of y'all are about to get justice. Something could have transpired between y'all to where it really broke you down. It really hurt you. It broke your heart. You could have had to start. You could have been by yourself, building things from ground zero by yourself. This could mean you couldn't have received no type of clarity, no type of truth. A decision was made that made you feel some sort of way, and you had to heal, you had to build, you had to do this all by yourself. Maybe you're about to get some sort of justice again. The spirits are about to come in and bless you. You're going to have some sort of something big is about to happen, y'all. Two of Pentacles to Justice. So you had to balance out a situation by yourself. Most of you had to balance out a situation by yourself. The Hermit to the Two of Pentacles. You had to go into hermit mode. You had to isolate yourself to do some self-reflecting, and you had to figure some things out on your own. Nobody gave you truth. Nobody gave you clarity, but you had to figure it out on your own, how to heal a broken heart, how to heal, I don't know what you were healing from, but again, you isolated yourself to heal. What else, Spirit? Again, judgment. Didn't I just tell y'all the spirit in the universe is bringing down judgment on people that could have spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or physically attacked you? Collective, if you are high vibrational, you are positive mindset, you have been the innocent in a lot of situations that have occurred in your life, and you still kept persevering. Let me tell you something. Judgment is here with the Two of Pentacles. It's almost like Spirit seeing what you were going through this whole time. And look what Spirit is bringing you. Your ships are coming in. You don't see this coming. I see it coming though. Baby, I see a new house. I see a new relationship. I'm telling you, I see money coming in. I see you guys. I see some of you guys around a different set of people, places, and things. I see a new life. If you've been struggling, you've been going through something, man, let me tell you, your life, the people that did not believe in you, the people that didn't think it was going to be you that made it through something, baby, it's about to be a whole nother story written. Nine of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. Sun Collective. So you really did, after you went into hermit mode, right? And you could have called judgment on a situation. You decided to focus on your money. You decided to focus on yourself. You decided to focus on your family. You decided to focus on being responsible. You decided to work on leveling up. Whatever that looks like for you, you focused on you. You let go of the situation. You called judgment on it. You moved on and you stepped into this Nine of Pentacles energy. That means being grounded, being stable, staying mindful, having integrity, praying a lot, giving to others, healing, nurturing. Whatever you went through, it never changed who you were as a person. Sure, it made you go through a lesson to realize what person, place, or thing was in your life, but you said, no, this is not what we're doing here. I need to let go of this, and I just need to move on with my life. And you did it by yourself. Look, at the Nine of Pentacles, you did it by yourself. You balanced out you could have even balanced out your masculine and feminine energy. But this is what this looks like. And didn't I say you could be seeing birds? Look what's here. Birds. What prompt there? Four of Pentacles. Look at that. If you're single, you're not about to be single any longer. If you're in a relationship, you and your partner could experience some sort of blessing or come up together. This could be renewal of a marriage. Four of Wands. This could also mean like you're like mentally stable. You're meant to, like, you balance emotional intelligence. You're mentally stable. You could be the type of person that strategically thinks things through. So it's almost like staying ahead of the game, preparing yourself. It's not like you got to get ready to be ready. You're always ready just in case anything happens. So you stay 10 steps ahead of the game, basically. I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody is on point. Somebody is on point. What else we got? Two of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. Man, let me tell you something about that. You could have had people lie on you, gossip about you, pillow talk about you, right? To create this sort of illusion of who you were not, right? But like I said from the first cards, to thine own self be true. Collective, you have been true to yourself. You've been A1 from day one, and you would never let anybody take you out of character, or let anybody define who you are as a person. Collective, you even have people trying to copy you. They may be copying your style, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you show up, because they want to be you. But with this, you had people portray you as something you were not. And let me tell you what, you didn't go over there and, I mean, if they would have known you from the past version of yourself, you know what I'm saying? You would have went over there, wreck shop, you know what I'm saying? You could have, throat punched a few people, told a few people, broke the windows out the car, whatever that looks like. But collective, this, in that instant, you didn't change for anybody. You remained humbled, you stayed yourself, and you just continued to focus on you, because you knew what people were trying to paint you as wasn't paying your bills. It wasn't bringing you no money. It wasn't putting food on the table. It wasn't putting the clothes on your back. You just stopped caring what people thought about you. And again, I keep hearing, to thine own self be true. You guys have, some of you have been true to yourself. You have been showing up authentically as yourself this whole time in the world, when people tried to make you into something you were not. Baby. What did I just say? What was coming towards you, collective? Because you balance out the situation within yourself. Look at you. Your masculine, your feminine energy. You've been balancing out these things, right? You've been hoping for things to get better in your life. You knew things were coming. All of you collectively, y'all all know something is coming towards you, and you just don't know what it is that's about to happen to you. Let me tell you what's about to happen, because you've been working on yourself. You could also be a giver. You could also be helping other people. You're the type of person that would give somebody the shirt off of your back. You're the kind of person that if you see a man standing on a corner, you give that person some change or a dollar bill. If you see somebody, it's almost like you pay it forward. You're the type of person that pays it forward. And let me tell you, because you've been working on you, y'all see what these ships are coming in. Let me tell you what's on these ships. There you go, collective. By the Most High, Spirit is bringing down, or should I just turn it this way? This is what's on this ship. Collective, this is what's on this ship. Spirit is bringing y'all the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe that's like, okay, collective, that's like, listen here. So I'm in this energy right now. I'm in my Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, High Priestess energy, right? Intuition. I'm at my Nine of Pentacles because I'm grounded. I'm stable. I'm progressing forward. I've released anything of negative mindset, whether that's people, places, and things that was draining me. I started being careful who was going to be in my energy and things like that. I went through the stages of ups and downs, right? And even though, even when I post on Facebook, right? That is me in the moment, whether I'm feeling good or bad. I'm still going to post the reality of what's going on in my life, right? If I go back and look back at the exes that hurt me, you know what I'm saying? You'll notice my posts on Facebook because I'll be like, well, the ex, da 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 da. But that was me actually, to thine own self be true, just going through my healing phase, right? And coming to terms with who I am and how I showed up. For you guys, collective, not every day is a good day. Stop projecting to people, places, and things that every day is a good day in your life, because even when you have those bad moments, you still need somebody. You can pray all you want. You can think you can do it by yourself all you want. But see how far that gets you if you're not reaching out your hand to help somebody, or somebody's reaching out their hand to help you. All right, let me tap in on your energy. For these members that is about to pull this energy in, this is the first reading. Let me get some lotion because my and here we go. To the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, whoever is in this energy, show me the Ace of Pentacles. Show me what is coming in for the collective. So, Spirit is saying to have balance in your situation. Create some sort of balance in your life. Find balance in your life. Even when you have to let go of what no longer serves you, you still have to balance out the rest of your life. Take time to find balance in your work, your family life, but also self-care. It's important for you to always make sure that you come first. There is nobody that's going to love you better than you, do for you better than you, take care of you better than you. Even if you're with a partner, you still know that you have to show up for you first. Spirit is saying have balance, find balance. The next card, Four of Pentacles. Maybe some of y'all have been penny pinching or holding on tightly to your finances. What is the penny pinching and the holding on to finances? What is this, Spirit? What is this? Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, I got the Page of Cups upright. I got the Six of Wands in reverse. And I got the Nine of Swords. Collective, if you're high vibrational, this reading, if things are just okay in your life and positive, you have peace in your life right now, this reading is what I'm about to explain. I don't know whose energy this is, but this is something totally different. The Temperance wasn't for you guys to where I was first reading. The Temperance card with the Four of Pentacles right here is somebody is going through financial hardships right now. It could seem like this person is getting ready to hit rock bottom, right? Collective, I feel like this is somebody that could either be in my energy or your energy. But somehow this was a person that you offered some sort of emotional support to this person, right? Whatever type of energy you poured into something, it did not reciprocate the same thing back. It left you to feel like down and out. You were not. It's almost like you had to take a look at yourself. You could have second guessed yourself. You could have been like kind of misplaced. Whatever the situation was, the situation kind of led your thoughts to be misplaced. The Nine of Swords, you could have had sleepless nights, or this is somebody going through this now. You could feel a lot of stress, anxiety, worry. Again, I'm seeing the Temperance card. So Spirit is saying for you to not focus on the negative, but be grateful for what you have, I don't know, something about shifting the mindset. Somebody needs to shift their mindset and stop looking at the bad of it. And what? Okay, let me see. Let me see what's going on in this energy. The sun. Things have been illuminated. Something is being illuminated. With their life falling apart. Somebody's life is falling down. Somebody built a foundation off of a false illusion. Collective, whether this was you or this was somebody that is connected to your energy, somebody was trying to somebody was trying to do something to you, uh, but instead it backfired. And this is where the judgment, this is where I just said at the beginning of the reading, this is what's happening, where the old is getting taken out of here so the new world can be created. Uh, but whatever person, place, or thing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially attacked you, baby, that's all crumbling. And things have been illuminated. If you have been watching tarot card readers or anything like that, you could be picking up on their energies as well. If they have mentioned the tower moment or things not going right in somebody's life, it's right here. Things have been illuminated to the sun and the tower. Situations are now coming out. What's done in the dark will come out in the light. What happened collective to you in the dark that you did not know what was going on around you is coming up to the light. And those people, places, and things that were coming for you, baby, the spirit, the most high, the universe is coming for them. And they know this. They know this. This person is stressful, anxiety, worried. They know it because they feel it coming. Again, collective, I just said, you have to feel something coming. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they were blinded, they were confused when dealing with you, collective, or in this situation. I think this person wants to play this naive role when dealing with you, that they didn't, like, almost like they didn't know any better, or they didn't see it, or they didn't know it, but yet they had a part to play in it. That was the problem. If anybody played in a part to come against you, to attack you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically, if you had thoughts that were not your thoughts, if you were feeling the things that you weren't supposed to feel because you knew that's not what you were feeling, if all of a sudden your money was going well and then all of a sudden your money started to leave, maybe those were spiritual attacks against you. People were wishing ill will on you. People thought you were people could have said, oh, they think they're better than. And you were just being humbled. You were just working for your success. You were just living your best life. But because you are who you are, people were intimidated and jealous by you. And so now judgment has been called. Things have been illuminated. And now those people that did you wrong are now going to be done wrong by the universe. Five of Wands. This means a lot of conflict. This means a lot of family issues, a lot of conflict. First, again, and I said this in my other tarot card readings on YouTube, being in my energy especially, we all have an energy signature, how we show up in the world. You know, like me, I'm high, I'm positive, I'm happy. Everybody knows who I am because of how I show up. But being in my energy, we have abundance over here, right? We're successful, we're goal oriented, we're speaking life into each other. With that, being in my energy, guess what you're going to feel? You're going to feel the abundance, you're going to feel the light, you're going to feel happy, you're going to feel successful. That is being productive in my energy. Now, say I have somebody negative trying to attack me in my energy. And let's say that I have nothing to do with said person, place, or thing, but yet they still want to be focused on me. They still want to be focused on my life and what I have going on. What happens when I move on and people are still in my energy that do not belong there? What happens is they get trapped. It's almost like darkness in the light, right? Anytime darkness goes into the light, it has to be seen. If light goes into darkness, what happens? It still needs to be seen. It's still seen. So again, what's done in the dark comes out in the light. Let's see, people in my energy that wanted to hurt and harm me, they got trapped in my energy. That ends up going back to them. You reap what you sow. When you speak out the words out of your mouth, that is what you manifest for yourself. So if you speak negatively towards somebody else, you are manifesting that for yourself. But this is what happens when you speak out of your mouth ill will, intentions, and harm against others. That is, you reap what you sow energy. And the Five of Wands is, now, if somebody you know tried to mentally, emotionally, physically, financially attack you, they are the ones being attacked. And the Two of Cups. This means that there is no equal give and take, no equal love, no self-love. These kind of people that go up against you have no self-love. They don't work on themselves to heal internally to be able to express themselves externally. They could be very superficial. They use what they got to get what they want. They lie, they cheat, they manipulate. Baby, this is game over. Again, everything that anybody has ever taken from you has to be returned back to you. You're going to get it in blessings you never know. If you're always the type that's been giving, that's been loving, that's been healing, that's been there showing up for others, I promise you, be open, have your heart open, because you are about to get back what you've given out for so long. Oh, talk to me, Spirit. Even if somebody cheated you, I'll give you a prime example. Say if I spend my time doing a masterpiece art symbol. Let's say I was the Leonardo da Vinci, right? And I create this beautiful masterpiece, right? And I have a lot of buyers that want to buy it. Now, I know my worth as a painting. Let's say I do this painting and I want to sell it for 2.5 million, right? And that's the asking price that I'm doing for this painting, because it was my creative abilities, my artwork, the time, the energy, the focus that I put into this painting. And let's say I take it to an art gallery to have it auctioned to see, I would like to sell my art piece. And I put out there, let's auction it 2.5 million. And it's going. And even though the asking price was 2.5, nobody would bid on it, even though it was a beautiful piece of artwork that I put my time and energy into. Nobody wanted to bid 2.5 million on it. Now, I know what it was worth because it meant a lot to me. But the people could not see my worth, even though it was a beautiful painting. Everybody judged that painting and for what they thought it looked like. And then what happens if the asking price I asked for, I had to settle for, like, let's say, okay, I needed to sell it. And I sell it for 1.7, right? And I get that money, and the person that bought it from me ends up auctioning it for $3.9 billion, right? Now, because that person auctioned it for $3.9 billion, that person sells it for like 4.5. They got to come up off of something that I had did. This is what I'm talking about, collective. This is you not being given your worth, what your just dues of how you've been showing up yourself in this world. You've been shortchanged, you've been cheated, you've been robbed. It is now time to call judgment. Judgment is here. Basically, whether this is you or this is somebody that's collected in your energy. Oh my goodness. Y'all, they could be going through a lot of fear, anxiety, why am I seeing, I'm seeing the death angel once again. Things are about to end for people. Confirmation. Things are about to end for a lot of people. And those people could have thought they were better than you, could have treated you like you weren't nothing. The whole time, you were the prize. The whole time. They didn't offer you that job knowing that you had the skills to do, you had the skills to do any of them jobs at that. You could have ran that business, but somebody didn't hire you at a job because of something you were unqualified, knowing the whole time you was going to take that business to a whole nother level. They said you weren't good enough. Okay. That's almost like somebody telling you you can't work as a dietary aide because you're not qualified to put enough food on the plates. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I'm just giving y'all an example, collective, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you not being given your just dues. And the Most High is here to give it to you by the man himself. And again, starting off this, I saw your spirits and ancestors are with you, protecting you. Y'all just don't know your spiritual ranking in this universe. Some of y'all have spiritual ranking in here. I'm hearing touch. Somebody help me touch, not my anointed. I'm also hearing many are called, but few are chosen. Some of you could be chosen ones as well, that had to deal with a lot of obstacles in life. And look what's coming in for you. Justice. Justice is here. The universe has to balance itself out. A lot of bad things have been going on in this world that has to balance out. There has to be a lot of goodness. This world wasn't meant to be all bad. We weren't supposed to be paying high prices. We're not supposed to be at war. We're not supposed to be suffering. We're supposed to have good and bad. The universe is switching things up. What we got going on, Spirit? What is this? Oh. Okay, so I have a King of Pentacles in reverse, to the Two of Wands, to the Three of Swords, to the King of Swords. Collective, I don't know who this person is, but somebody thought they was going to get a come up off of you. And this person is heartbroken, imbalanced, unstable mentally, emotionally, and financially. Whoever this is, this person wants to be successful, right? But they kind of look at success as getting it from you and other people to have success. I don't know who this is to you in your life. But this is the person that betrayed you, that broke your heart. And they're a part of the Tower moment. Somebody you truly cared about, somebody, the Lovers. Could be said person, place, or thing. If you poured love into something and it broke your heart, baby, that's getting justice. Whatever you poured into, and it did the opposite of what you were pouring into, baby, that's getting justice. If somebody lied, cheated, and stole on you and you gave up everything, that's getting justice. I don't care if little Bobby in second grade, while you were coloring, stole the brown colors and pulled your hair. Little Bobby getting justice too. Quit playing. Everything has to balance itself out. And collective, you have to have the strength to move forward, to sit on your throne and move forward. You are no longer blind from the truth. You are no longer stop telling yourself such person, place, or thing is going to come back into my life. Stop telling yourself that these things is delusional. To the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Stop going back and forth with your decisions. At this time, if you're in your Queen of Wands energy, this means Queen rising. I have a desire to be successful. I have a desire to be spiritual. I have a desire to be loved. I have a desire to be blessed. You need to be, right now is the best time, whatever you are going to decide in this moment, in this day, in this night, or moving forward, you have to let your next move be your best move. If it is something you need to release and let go of, you need to tell the universe you're ready to release it and let go of. Because the universe cannot bless anything that is unsure, that goes back and forth and says, oh, universe, I'm letting it go now. But then tomorrow, you're like, oh, but I miss it. I want it back. You cannot do this right now. You cannot be indecisive about what decisions you need to make in your life right now. Right now, Spirit is saying you have to let your yes be your yes and your no's be your no's. And you have to stand on it. If people want to come back and ask for forgiveness, you got to make them stand on it. If places tell you you're not good enough, you got to make them stand on it. If things seem to be not working out for you, you got to make that stand for it. And you got to start going towards the things that do will reciprocate the same energy you pour into it. Death. Scorpio energy. It's not like death is Scorpio energy. Again, it is time to let go of the old and welcome in the new. Collective, it's such a pleasure. My name is Chloe. I am a version of my higher self. I am not my alter ego, Peaches. She died like sometime last year. I am the new version of myself. Let me reintroduce myself, basically. Collective, some of you need to reintroduce yourself to the world, who you are authentically. Now, the people, what has happened, how people, places, and things played with you and showed up in your life, how they showed up in with your life. Well, baby, guess what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to sit there and watch from the sidelines. They are going to have to watch you succeed, elevate, level up. They should have never judged you. They should have never boxed you. They should have never categorized you. They should have never lost hope with you. If they would have poured into you, they would have been standing beside you, winning just like you're about to. But no, these people are going to be going through the opposite of what you're going through. Spiritual judgment is here. And spiritual judgment, do y'all know what spiritual judgment is? That is the scales, the balance of scales. This is where your soul is about to be judged if your heart is going to weigh lighter than a feather. Baby son, you better make sure your heart is pure. Your heart is going to weigh lighter than that feather. What else we got? Death to the King of Cups reverse. Death to people that show fake love. Death to people that like, okay, I mean, I'm not here to talk about anybody, right? But it's time to put an end to these wannabe people that have money, that think they're all high class, that they think they got it like that, like they hold some sort of title. I promise you, spiritual judgment is here. People that been thinking they had a title, that never used their title for the right way, never used their power to help other people, to elevate other people. Baby, they're about to lose all that. Oh, that's gone. Oh, that's gone. Even it could be city officials, it could be government, it could be anything. People are about to be dethroned. Things are about to happen. And you'll know it. You'll know who's bad because you'll start seeing bad things happen to people. Stay away from those people when bad things are happening to them because you will get it too being in their energy. You got to let people go through and learn the lesson on their own. 3 of Cups. And work with people that's going to work with you. I release any baggage of my past, any baggage of my present, because where I'm going spiritually into my future is what's destined for me, and can't nobody stop what's destined for you. Let me pull this last card. Let me see. Look. Knight of Pentacles. Look. Knight of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. Y'all are about to be out here helping other people. Look, here's y'all out here using your gifts, your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience, how you show up in the world to do what? It is time for the new world to be created. Oh, okay. I thought y'all saying something. Spirit is not playing. All right, that's spiritual judgment right now. Now let's tap in with the oracle card. Let me see, y'all. Let me get the karmic cards, y'all, because that's what this is. This is these low vibrational people out here, not living their best life, not living in their truth. Let me see. Let me tap in. What is going on in y'all's energy? Spirit, show me the truth and clarity. Somebody doing something risky out here? Somebody out here is having unprotected sex, sexual disease, partner to partner, unsafe decisions. Y'all, somebody out here being promiscuous. That's the first card. That's the first card too. Hold on, let me see this person and see what they doing. Who is this person being risky, Spirit? Oh, it's a Knight of Cups. A person that comes in and they love bomb people. Somebody that loves bomb people. Somebody that tells people what they want to hear just to sleep with them. That's who out here doing this risky behavior. Okay, who else, Spirit? Passion. Insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. This person make you feel like you need them. They're your soulmate. They're your twin flame. They're your partner. You know, that's an illusion. This person will talks a good game. May be the type of person that is a like a Don Juan, somebody that can just whisper your panties off, or you know what I'm saying. This is the kind of person that got that gift of gab. What about this part? Oh no, too many cards. Too many cards. All right, what is risky? Passion. Show me this Knight of Cups, Spirit. Show me this Knight of Cups. Somebody from your past. Somebody from your past. There's history. It happened. Left behind. Looking back. Okay, some of y'all are looking back at the past. Who was a runner? Somebody that ran from you in a connection. Somebody that you thought was your twin flame. Is that what you thought? This was your twin flame. Somebody that ran from you, that was having unprotected sex, sleeping with multiple people, betraying you, cheating on you, lying to you, love bombing you. What about this person? I don't even want to. Time. Time is up. Out of time. Yeah, this person ran out of time to fix things with you, collective. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. Y'all, this person's about to go through some unexpected changes. Death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. Death. Yeah, I just said, what is time? Y'all see it for yourselves. Death. I'm here. It's over. It's over now. Move over. The game shut down. So, oh, that's by Corrupt. Yeah, that's an old school song by Corrupt. Alexa, what's the name of the song by Corrupt? It's over.
From oldtimemusic.com. It's Over is a captivating song by Corrupt, a well-known rapper and songwriter.
Yeah, it's called It's Over. Y'all Google that by Corrupt. All right, what else, Spirit? What else do I need to see? Deja vu in reverse. There's history happening in the past. Repeated patterns. What is this? What is deja vu in reverse? Muse. Inspired by you. Listening to music. Emotional bonds. Song lyrics. Oh. This person, that things had ended with this person is watching you be an inspiration to them, collective. They kind of see how you have overcame what they put you through, and I think they are listening to, he or she is listening to songs that remind them of you. What else, Spirit? This person is feeling shattered. And the reason why is because they made you feel shattered at some point in time. Surprise is in reverse. This person may feel guilty how they have treated you, how they have disrespected you. This person's feeling brokenhearted. Why, Spirit? Why? This person's not coming near you. This person's afraid to come near you, to speak to you, to see you, to talk to you. This person feels ashamed that they treated you the way that they treated you. I'm hearing Tony Braxton, just be a man about it. So they want you, collective. They can watch you on social media. I don't know how they're watching you. But they want to take a risk and come back towards you. And they want to heal this connection with you. So somebody doesn't want to go through the tower moment that I just read in the cards. Somebody just doesn't want to see the ending of whatever it is that's ending for them. They kind of want to come make it right before it gets out of hand, before they start losing everything. Yeah, no. This was true love. And they could have broken your heart, collective. This is true love, and this was a heartbreaking situation. If this person broke your heart in the beginning, it's almost like they broke their own heart because, no. Twin flame, heartbroken in love. twin flames is it is two people, one soul split into two people. They mirror each other, shared experiences growing up. One thinks logically, the other person thinks emotionally. But two people, because they're the same, the person that thinks logically is going to trigger the person that thinks emotionally, and the person that thinks emotionally is going to trigger the one that thinks logically. And that is in order for these two to work together to be able to balance out the mental and the emotional, right? They both go this healing process and then they come back together. In this situation, collective, if you are in a twin flame connection, this person, they broke their own heart. This person could have made things right with you in the past. They could have been stubborn. They could have been egotistical. That's normally what the masculine energy normally is. It's the feminine energy that wakes up to her spiritual calling first, and then she awakens her masculine. I don't know if this masculine didn't awaken in time, or they just weren't wanting to see what this was. But to thine own self be true. This person broke their own heart. Whether you're in masculine, feminine energy, take it as that resonates. Again, love. Collective, there was unconditional love between you two. Unconditional. This is love like no other. This could have been a power couple dynamic. You two could have built something together to be able to help the whole world. Child, I'm here. The Most High said, "Where is my son?" The Most High is asking, where is his son at? Oh, where is his son? Spirit, where's his son? In a union with somebody else. in a union with the karmic. That's where the sun is. The sun is not with his twin flame because the Most High said, "Where's my son at?" Y'all, look what came out. Side piece, Ravenous union. Y'all, stop it. That's where he at. The sun, the divine masculine, is not the divine masculine. The divine masculine is a karmic. So he was blind to the truth. He did not listen to his intuition that you were the mirror to his soul. And he went to the extreme to make you feel like you were not enough. Again, he was blind to the union, did not listen to his intuition because you mirrored him, went to the extreme to make you feel like you were not enough. Well, that's okay because spiritual judgment is here. Him and SIPs. I don't know what y'all gonna say, but like, I'm not here to cast no judgment, but to each be happy. Child, this masculine over here with somebody that don't even love them. Ain't unconditional love is in reverse. Why doesn't this person that they're with love this person? Because it's not working out. It's not working out. Somebody could be giving more to the relationship. Somebody might be a drama queen. Somebody's a drama queen. We got a karmic drama queen. That's toxic. Toxic came up. Toxic drama queen. Okay. Moving on next. Anyway. And what happens? Where do we go from here, Spirit? Show me where we go from here. Oh, so collective, you said 50 cents. I'll take you to the candy shop. Okay, you could be dating right now. You could be having a new divine connection coming in for you, but because you decided to heal, you decided to say you was gonna take the next divine partner to the candy shop, baby. Okay. What else, Spirit? Because you've healed, collective. Because you've healed. You're about to be asked out on a coffee date, coffee cup. And guess what else is coming for you? Abundance. 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 Do you see this? Abundance. So, baby, just because the other person didn't hear the call, they awoke in too late, don't mean that the world is gonna stop for you. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's call a spade, right? If a person did not love you the way you deserve to be loved, and they try to make you feel like you were not enough, but then they go give an offer to somebody else that can't even compare to what you brought to the table, baby, they can stay with that. They can keep all that and be happy over here with the drama, the toxicity, the all that, while you be over here like at the candy shop drinking coffee and living your best life. Baby, we all have free will to make our own choices, don't we? So, collective, you made your choice, they made theirs. Now everybody has to stand on it. And that's spiritual judgment. Somebody has to heal. Self-indulgence. Self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Collective, appreciate yourself and everything that you've been through. From childhood to growing up. Appreciate everything that you've been through, even when you went through them sometimes alone, when nobody had to see you cry alone, when nobody was there to help you get through things alone. Just remember, you are stronger, you are wiser, you are more resilient. Then, can you imagine there is somebody possibly going through something just like you, or something far much more worse, that you are going to be able to help get through that just like you did. Even though nobody was there for you, at least you can be there for somebody that man, that's the game changer. And somebody's getting married. Who's getting married? If you're single, somebody's getting married. Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Y'all, who's getting married? Who is this? Spirit? Is this me, Spirit? Is this me? Y'all, this fell on top of love. It fell on top of money, love, partying, and abundance with wedding. Somebody about to get married, be rich, living their best life, taking trips. Time with friends, having fun. Oh no, this is time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Oh, so collective, this could be you now. You could be receiving some sort of proposal, some sort of marriage offer. Clock. Needing time, cycles, and takes time to heal, progressing. What is this? What's time to heal and progressing? Show me spirit. Trigger, conflict, party, and reverse. Oh, y'all know. This is the ex, y'all. This is the ex y'all walked away from. If some of y'all already made this decision to let go of people, places, and things, y'all are standing on business. Time is up. Time is up. No more fun over here. This ain't that. They are now going through conflict. There's a lot of conflict that is about to happen. And they are triggered. They are going to be triggered. Collective, because you're going to be winning and they are going through a lot of conflicts. Okay, I'm going to leave that for the karma that I'm not speaking on nothing else. Let me get out of here. Baby, spiritual judgment at its finest. And last but not least, let's tap in. Most High, Divine, Universe, Ancestors. Wait, hold on. Let's do a positive one. I'm going to do the career and money. Let me get a card on career and money. Let me see what kind of Ace of Pentacles is coming in for you. And then the last cards, I'll pull my spiritual cards. Spirit, show me what is coming in with career and money for the collective. Show me career and money. Career and money, Spirit. What is career and money? Show me career. Oh, no. Show me career and money, Spirit. Show me career and money. Dang. Oh, boy. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, spiritual judgment is here, y'all. Ending. We got ending. You may leave a position. Okay, ending. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Ending. Whether that's person, place, or thing. Wish come true in reverse. This was not your wish come true. You could not express yourself. Expression in reverse. Now it is time for you to be in the flow. Let's see. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. Get in the flow, collective. What I've said from the beginning. We got investment, courage, and reverse. Whatever you've been holding on the courage to invest in and it's not serving a purpose, it's gotta end. You just gotta let it go. And now you have to tap it into your own magic. Everybody has magic. Everybody is magic. You have the power right now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Magic. Again, let me give y'all confirmation on what this whole reading was all about. Magic. You have the power right now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Say that there. Opportunity, baby. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs. Look, you have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. I'm telling you, you have to leave something in the past. You have to make a decision now to end it. And you have to stand on it, because once you make the decision, Spirit is saying you cannot double back. Once you end something, it's over. But use your magic and bring in the opportunity. Again, check out the reading. Check out the beginning of this Facebook reading. You will hear what I've been saying this whole time. Let me tap in spiritually real quick. Let me see. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Let's get into the spiritual gangster energy. Show me what I need to see. What is going on? Y'all, somebody's confused. Somebody is confused. What are you confused about? Okay, somebody's confused. Okay, let me help you out. Before you end something like your career or job that's not serving you a purpose, make sure you have a backup plan first, right? Um, it's okay to tap into your inner gifts and be able to think of something creative, start this new idea, start the new business, start the new job. But make sure that you have a backup plan as far as another source of income coming in, because I just would not want you to have faith and you just quit your job and have faith that this opportunity. I mean, if you don't have any fears, you already know that being spiritual, you're always going to be blessed, right? No matter what we go through, spiritual people know that we can lose something and gain the world tomorrow. But for those of you guys that may not think like that, make sure that you have another game plan to have some sort of income if you are going to start a new business, a new creative idea. If you only have one job and that's your only source of income, I would just still think of trying to do like a side hustle until you have enough income to let go of that career and move into doing something that you want to do. But follow your dreams, follow your passion, and use your magic. If it's something where you can wake up every morning and be happy to do it, then that's where you're in alignment with. If you wake up in the morning and it's not making you happy, baby, it's time to go. It's time to let it go. It's time to move on. We're not doing that no more. What do I got? Two of Wands to the Three of... Yeah, see, we move past heartbreak. Look at that. We're moving on. We're going ahead for the world. We're going to see the world. Two of Wands is me having the desire to move forward. This was my desires from the past. I am leaving things from the past and I am moving forward with my life to be successful. Three of Swords. I'm confident I'm not about to be messed up about what I'm about to leave in behind. This is me taking my emotions out of the game, and I'm going to think logically. Instead of being emotionally, because emotions got me into trouble, let me think logically. Let me take my emotions out the game, and I'm going to start moving forward to be successful. Because each and every time I put my heart, my love, my loyalty, my trust, I get this. I get stabbed in the back. I get hurt. I get cheated. I get rejected. You guys, it is now time to think logically in the direction you are going to move forward. What else, Spirit? Oh, wow. Baby. How you go from... Wait. Didn't I just say y'all go from not being heartbroken, think strategically, right? You're not going to let... You're moving forward. This is the desire. You leave in the past of what you thought you desired, what you thought you wanted, what you thought you needed to do this, to move forward, right? You're not heartbroken about it. And guess where you're going to? You said, okay, I know I left this behind. Let me take what I've learned through all this time. I'm going to take what I've learned and I'm going to start to build something. This is like, look, I got $50. Let me invest it here so I can make 100. And then from here, I'm going to take this 100, invest 50 more so I can make 350. And then 350 me and y'all just don't see it coming, but it's coming. If you don't know, you will know, because you will be forced to make a decision you may not like. I'm telling you now. Walk away from what no longer serves you. All these empty cups. All the things that bring you empty promises. This is not wish fulfillment. This is making you unhappy. Look how old you look. Y'all are probably aging fast. Some of y'all have bags under your eyes. Some of you are gaining weight in your lower belly as well. Some of you are also having the flabby arm syndrome as well. You're starting to get flabby. Yeah, something's taking away from your life force. I'm not. And this is your justice for laying things to rest. It's time to put things to rest. Baby, even if it's family members, guess what? They're not meant to go where you're about to go. The same friends, they're not about to go where you're about to go. The same people, places, and things, your whole world is about to change. You think the people that you're with now is gonna be with you now, they're not. You guys, everybody has to grow, everybody has to move on. Game over. That's it. This is really game over. It's time to drop the burdens of the past or your present. It's time to release whatever's been burdening you. Time to release it. It's almost like Spirit is asking you to surrender. You have to surrender in order to move forward. Queen of Wands, she's been coming out. And look what comes out again. Justice on top of justice. See, getting your Queen of Wands energy, you no longer chase, we attract. You got justice twice here. So this is you getting spiritual justice, and this is also you getting this on this planet. You are getting justice. Mostly everything. Your energy is very magnetic. Your energy is just like mine. To be honest with you, you guys, I have been getting a lot of people like flagging me down, waving at me, staring at me. And this is not ego or pride based. I'm just telling you, I'm not even paying attention to it, right? I'm just handling my business, going to work, living my best life, right? But there are I'm getting more attention than because when I notice it, right? And I'm telling y'all, I'm just keeping 100 here, y'all. Y'all, I have been just seeing, I don't know where these men be falling from, but I swear to God, they are all fine. But I'm getting like a lot of attention. I don't know if it's my energy, if it's the sexual attraction. I don't know what I'm putting out there, but I'm not even paying attention to it. And this is just happening. Collective, this is you as well. The Queen of Wands is focus, business, boss mode. Get into your boss energy. Stand on business. Stand 10 toes down on business. And whatever's been hurting or harming you, yeah, that's spiritual judgment. You got to walk away and heal and move on. Game over. Last part. What is this? And keep working hard. Keep building. Keep growing. Keep elevating. Whatever you invest in, whatever you wants you. Never forget that. Keep investing in whatever you want because it wants you too. Collective, this was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed Truth Heals 1111. I am going to post this on my YouTube channel, Truth Heals 1111 at YouTube. I'm also coming out with another channel as well. I love each and every one of you. I send you love and light. Hopefully this message resonated with you. If not, you can go on YouTube, watch the other tarot card readers. I'm sure you're going to hear the same message, the same card that I pull. It's going to come out in their cards too. But again, go check out other readers, see what you get. Y'all, I send y'all my gangster energy right now. Stand on business out here. Live your best life. Live it authentically. Show up for you as you. And, even if you're in a partnership, I would just say, if you want to get married, go ahead and marry yourself. And baby, I did. I married myself, and I'm my own best partner. I love you, each and every one of you. You guys have a good night. And again, thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. I will catch up on the next one.